Hey guys, I wanted to really quick get a video up on the Nude Tude palette from the Balm. I love this palette and I would recommend it to pretty much anyone who has any interest in makeup, whether you're a professional makeup artist or you just want something easy to use for your makeup. They're half off on How It Look right now. They have the whole brand on sale, I think until Tuesday. Anyways, I already did a video about that, but I wanted to specifically let you guys know what this palette's all about, my thoughts on it, and maybe answer some questions you might have. I want to do more of these type videos, like specifically showing my thoughts on products and swatches and that sort of thing. I'm also going to try to do a blog post showing the swatches like in photo form if you want to specifically like know what the colors are and you don't have time to watch the video. So this is the Nude Tude palette. This is what it looks like. It does come with a full-size mirror, which is pretty dirty actually because I use this all the time. But it's a pretty good sized mirror. It gives you a full view of both your eyes and room on the side if you wanted to do your makeup with this, like if you're traveling. And then these are all the different shades it comes with. I've had mine for quite a while now, and I have really come to appreciate like so many of these shades for different reasons. I use Sultry and Seductive, these two kind of bronzy brown shades, a lot. I use those a ton. This one is more, it's not matte, but it's more of like a satin, and Seductive is more of like a metallic. And I like to use this in the crease, and this one is great for if you want like a more metallic crease, or you could even use it all over the lid for like a more smoky eye. This black and this brown are so stinking pigmented. You can do your eyeliner with that. You can darken up looks really carefully with those because they're so pigmented. Same with this one, Sexy, right here, which is like a deep plum. This is going to be so perfect for fall. It's like that nice plum color, but it's more warm and like reddish plum, if that makes sense. Over here, there's a white. I wish that this one was matte. There is no like true matte shades in here. I guess you might be able to say, no, I don't know if I would call these two matte or if I would call them a satin. But this one, I wish it was matte because I like just matte white, but it is nice to like highlight your inner corner. This one down here, this yellow, is really nice if you want to do just an all over lid color real quick and then just warm it up with some of these browns in your crease. This is more of like a taupe. Honestly, like if you like warm color eyeshadows, you need this. Like you need this palette. The Balm makes my favorite eyeshadows. The pigmentation on these is like, it's so amazing. And if you buy it on How It Look, you're paying like a drugstore price for high-end product. So definitely would recommend it. I buy all of my products from the Balm on How It Look. And I think the packaging is kind of funny and kind of cute. And I don't know, they always have just interesting packaging. It is more of like a it's like a paper board, if that makes sense, paperboard packaging, which I personally like. I have traveled with these, like I've put these on the airplane and taken them with me out of state, and I've never had any issues with any of my products from them breaking. I think the only thing I've ever broken traveling was blushes, and it's because they weren't, I think my makeup bag got thrown down. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let's get into swatches. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and do this entire palette swatch, and I'll have photos of that on my blog. But I'm just going to swatch a few specific ones just so you guys can get the kind of the idea of how these perform. So this white here, I'm just going to do a quick little swirl, and look at that. Look at the pigmentation on that, like, or on my arm. I mean, my skin's pretty white, but that stands out. Like, that's very, very bright. I love it. Another one that I really, really like, and I think I mentioned, this is called Seductive. I really like this for either the crease or if you're doing like a deeper smoky eye. It's kind of a more, I don't know, it's a metallic, but it's so buttery. Like these are all just so smooth, and the pigmentation is just insane. Like you can still blend them, but I mean, look at that. It's just crazy. And I do like my mineral eyeshadows, and I do like to use products that are low toxin. But these do rate low toxin, and I don't have to worry about when I'm traveling the loose pigment spilling, so I really, really like that. The other one that I really like, I think would be nice if you prefer, like, it's still warm, but it's more of like a taupey, it's probably the coolest one in the bunch here, and this one's called Selfish. It's kind of like a metallic taupe, and it didn't do very good. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I think closer up maybe you can see it a little bit better. The only thing that I noticed is that these are harder to swatch, specifically because they're like smaller pans, but when you're using an eyeshadow brush, it really doesn't make a difference. But I love it. I love that one. I'm just going to go ahead with two more. I want to do Sexy, which is the deep, warmer tone plum that I really, really like. And that one is just, it's insane. Go ahead and put that right below here. Bam, look at that. Crazy. And like I said, you can still blend it out and it feels smooth and it feels great. And look how well those all go together. Like you could use all of those just in one specific eyeshadow look if you wanted to get really nice with the blending and stuff. And then the last one I'm going to swatch for you, let's go ahead and do, I don't know, this dark, let's do the brown. I'm just so impressed with how pigmented these are. Look at that on my finger. The pigmentation, the quality. You can use this for an eyeshadow just to deepen it up. You can use it for eyeliner if you want to, just so that you don't have to have such a specific line with your eyeliner. You can do that as like an eyeshadow liner, if that makes sense. But look at this. If you are a girl that likes warm tone eyeshadows, you need this palette. I can't say it enough. Anyways, guys, if you want to see this complete palette swatched on my blog, I'll go ahead and link that down below. And also, if you're actually interested in purchasing this palette, go ahead and check it out on Outlook because it's half off right now, and I would definitely recommend it, as you can tell. Alright, that's pretty much it for my review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!